Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And okay, so tomorrow the embargo lifts on the Google Pixel 6 Pro, and those members of Team Pixel who have it are going to be able to drop all their videos. Now, if you are a part of Team Pixel and you really kind of use this time wisely, good on you. And what I mean by that is that this entire time that you were under embargo, you had every opportunity to make as much videos as possible about the Pixel 6 Pro. So you really could have just uploaded all those videos and then scheduled them at a timely release. And you would have like given yourself a vacation from YouTube if you wanted to. You could have like spaced it out over like 6-7 days and given yourself time away from making videos because you would have content uploading. But that's besides the point. But it also has given you time to actually use the Pixel 6 Pro and to come to some real findings instead of this rush stuff that we tend to get every now and then from specific creators. And trust me, I've been guilty of doing this. And when I actually got it brought to my attention, I kind of, kicked myself in my own rear end. But that's also besides the point. A lot of people were very, very, very upset with the embargo. And I talked about this in the live stream, but I just found it very, absolutely just weird because I've been a fan of Google Pixel phones and I've been supporting them for the longest time, even when a lot of people, including the ones who are now in Team Pixel at the very top tier point, used to run down Google and their Pixels and give it an unfavorable review or really not giving them a pass on things that other companies did as shortcuts that they were like willing to accept. But Google, they were like, no, you can't do that. You're not big enough to do that, type of attitude. Um, I've been a fan of Google Pixels for a long time. It's no secret. And, you know, um, I've never seen so much hype behind the Google Pixel phones until now. And, people have taken to social media and they're upset because other people have worked the system, right? You have a lot of creators. Well, I wouldn't say creators, I say YouTube channels that went out of their way to go to a Best Buy to record video of the Pixel 6 or the 6 Pro and show like the cameras and the in-display fingerprint sensor and all that other stuff. It was quite funny. But you can't knock their hustle. I mean, they found a loophole in it. So, first of all, they're not part of Team Pixel, so they never signed any embargo or any NDA. So they're good. And they can just go into a Best Buy and make video about it. But it did upset some members who signed the embargo agreement or an NDA. And they're like, I couldn't get my video out, or I'm losing views because, these guys are like walking into Best Buy or Target where the phones are on display and recording video of it and, making their videos and they're getting all the views right now. And I have to sit here and wait till, like a racing hound and wait for Google to lift the gate so I can take off and start running. I get it. You know, um, I have a different perspective, and this by far is not how you say it. This is not how you gauge everybody else, but this is just my perspective. And in my perspective of things, views matter. I tell people that all the time. Like if you're working on your YouTube channel, like one of the very, very things you got to do is you got to work on your view count. For those who are aggressive on YouTube, I guess you can say I'm not aggressive on YouTube at all, not anymore. Views are views to me. If I get a low amount of views, it's okay. I'm great. If I get a lot of views, hey, I got a lot of views. But it's not something that I'm aggressively like going after every day. I just like making videos. And if I'm going to talk about something, I want to be able to talk in depth about it and be able to present more in what I'm saying and hopefully cover as much of the bases as I can. Like, if you guys don't know, sometimes I get frustrated with myself when I put up a video and I thought I hit some good points in that video. And then as I'm uploading the video to YouTube after I've done all the edits and everything like that, and then I think of something like, dang, I should have said that in the video. And it's like, it's already like almost done uploading to take it, to stop it, to go back and do that. If I was aggressive on YouTube, like chasing after the AdSense money and all that other stuff, then yeah, I would have stopped the upload of the video, stopped it, took it back to the editor and cut in something just to kind of bring that point in. But, it happens to the best of us. Like, we tend to forget things or whatever. So I felt like this embargo really gave time for people to really, really use the Pixel 6 Pro and really get an in-depth, like, perception of it. And also, I think it's, it played fair. It gave everybody a fair chance to make the content, right? So whether you were up here in the YouTube world or you're down here in the YouTube world, you're all releasing your videos around the same time. The embargo lifts tomorrow. So tomorrow, there's supposed to be some sort of other meeting that Team Pixel members are going to have. And then, they can throw out all their videos, their in-depth first impression review, their, or they can just completely jump and skip it and say, yeah, this is our 1 week later review, because it's almost been a week since the announcement of the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. However, people getting upset over something such as an embargo. Google's not the first one to do it. They won't be the last ones to do it. And while I could name a lot of good things that come out of this, just for this actually being in place, there are some caveats to it, right? Obviously, the phone's been out for almost a week, and still there's not a lot being shown from your favorite tech reviewers. Because that's where the real frustration lies. Like, people want to see their favorite tech reviewer cover the phone, right? So you might be a fan of Josh Vergara. You want to see his videos on it. So you're like aggravated because you want to hear what he has to say about the phone. Same like for Sneed Mobile Tech. You guys may be very interested in knowing his point of view and his perspective on the phone, because he's approaching it in a different way. But you have to wait. You have to wait till tomorrow. So I get the level of frustration there, because you're finding like a lot of different like YouTubers who's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get 50,000 views in the next couple of days because I'm going to do something that they can't do. I'm going to go and review the phone at Best Buy. And then you got other people who's like, they bought the phone, they pre-ordered it, so they're not held under any embargo. But obviously, their devices should be coming in this week. I do know, like for like AT&T is going to have the phones in store on the 27th. Most people's pre-orders should be shipping tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and they should be arriving by October 28th. So, and then of course they're going to make their videos and such and whatnot. All I gotta say is this: when you're part of Team Pixel, you have a good relationship there. Okay, because you don't have to spend $900 on the phone, almost $1,000 on the phone, depending on which variation you get. And knowing the fact that, Google will send it in a very, very unique googly package. And you also get some insight from the Pixel development team. I mean, that's the bonus there. For those who are itching to break the embargo, I say to you, don't break the embargo. You got a really good relationship going on there. Keep that relationship so it flourishes, so it benefits you in the long run, you being a tech reviewer, content creator. I think that, a lot of this is going to die down starting tomorrow, since the embargo is going to be gone. You're not going to see a lot of people talking about it anymore. It was throughout the week, only because people were stressing to really get a Google Pixel 6 or 6 Pro review video. But yeah, I'm happy to know that it's going to start dying down. So as far as the whole thing with Team Pixel and everything like that, like, people are going to have their perceptions on it. You're not going to be able to change their point of view. Just don't worry about it. Do your thing and make your videos. And hopefully you were wise enough to be making videos in this time that you were under the embargo. So hopefully you were doing that. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. So thanks for checking out this video and the other videos that I dropped. If you guys enjoyed them, smash the like button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys did. Turn on notifications, that way you don't miss another upload or when I go live on YouTube. Thanks so much for listening again. And as always, happy Sunday. Allah.